Hi, this is Joe from Beards, Blades, and Hair, and today we're going to be reviewing the Dovo Facharbeit. So this is from one of the few remaining straight razor manufacturers in the world in Solnheim, Germany. You can take a look at some of the finer points on here if the camera focuses correctly. You should be able to see some of the detailed information. It's manufactured somewhere between 1967 and 1971. Mine is the 146 out of 500 that were made, at least with the blue, what's the name of it? Blue scales. There we go. The blue scales. There's also ones made with red scales. So what's special about the Dovo Facharbeit as I put on my shaving soap? The Dovo Facharbeit is an interesting straight razor, mostly because it was actually discovered by the new owners of Dovo who found it. How about this crazy story? They found it whenever they bought the company and it was apparently sitting in a drawer somewhere. So somebody in the late 60s, between 1967 and 1971, decided to order a very interesting order because they're 6/8 fully hollow ground, and they're also stainless steel, which is not super common in a straight razor. And so because of that, it's definitely unique. But somebody ordered it and then they never picked it up. And then I guess it sat in a cabinet or a drawer somewhere for 50 years until the purchase of the company, and then thereafter was taken by them. Not sure some of the details here, like I'm not sure if, just from looking at it, my guess is that the scales and everything were not on there, and it was just literally the blades. But I believe they were ground already, and so they took them. My guess is too, because this seems to be more of a modern convention. You can see the styling on there. I think that's laser etched styling. That seems to be a little bit more of a modern thing. So that's a little bit of a guess there that they did that as well. But Dovo has not released any of that information. And since then, I've really wanted it because, one, I love the idea of a stainless steel straight razor versus stainless steel versus a carbon steel. Carbon steel is much more common, I believe, because it's believed to be more flexible, so easier to shave with. But also, as you can imagine, it rusts up like heck. So, because of that, I was very excited to try stainless steel because I am a lot less worried about messing the dang thing up and it rusting on me. And there's definitely fixes you can do, but you can damage your straight razor to the point where you can't really fix it. So I worry about some stuff like that. And the quick review on this is I love it. Truly do. Love it. Feels great. Feels wonderful. Shaves super easy. Shaves super nice. And feels very comfortable. And shaves, it's the closest shave from a straight razor I've ever had. Not even really close, frankly. And it's the second most comfortable. So that's the other piece of the puzzle here for this straight razor is that I am spoiled, and because I'm spoiled, it's not as amazing as it would have been had I not had another straight razor. So I had said one of the few remaining straight razor companies was Dovo. One of the others is a single band company named Ralph Ost, who sells Ralph Ost razors. Surprise, surprise. And I had recently tried it maybe about a month before I had tried this straight razor, which was a birthday present from my wife. Thank you, sweetie. Love you very much. And unfortunately, the Ralph Ost, which did not shave as closely, felt like butter. It actually felt better. So although I love this straight razor and I think it feels super good, and it's the second best I've ever had, Ralph beat him. So I think I leave this experience thinking, well, shoot, I wish Dovo had let Ralph Ost do maybe not the grind, because I'm assuming the grind was already done, but maybe maybe the actual sharpening at the end of it. One other thing I want to mention is I bought this from Razor Emporium, whom I'm a huge fan of. They have excellent videos on shaving, an entire company where they restore vintage straight razors as well as vintage safety razors. Great company, love them. I don't think they did the best job sharpening this. I think there are bits and pieces on this straight razor that are not sharp, and I don't believe that's the manufacturer. I believe that was the sharpening. So we're gonna get in a little bit close here so that I can make sure I do this very precisely. Is that not the best sound in the entire universe, huh? That little crunch of the hairs getting cut. Ah, so cool. Coolest thing in the world. I mean, nothing makes you feel like more of a badass than doing this, huh? Yeah. So it's a pretty dang good sharpener. Pretty dang great straight razor. I think I got really close, comfortable shaves off of it. Super happy. I think this is the second best razor you can buy. Behind anything made by Ralph Ost. Good job though, Dovo. Super happy with you. And I'm so happy it's a stainless steel. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's get the last couple pieces here. So in sum, as I wrap up, you can see how it ends up looking. Does a fantastic job on the face. Just love it, love it, love it. Especially from a straight razor shaver's perspective and someone who's trying to get these lines on this big beard perfect. Actually, let me touch this up just a little bit. Love it. You can see a little hard to get on camera the perfection of the shave from a straight, but absolutely love it. Fantastic razor. Feels great. Feels wonderful. I love the blue of the scales for this. I love that blue color. I think red would have looked great too, but both are really, really fantastic. So overall, just an excellent straight razor. Super happy with it, and super happy with Dovo in general. With that being said, this has been Joe from Beards, Blades, and Hair, and until next time.